it's Miss Andrea and her daughter Evelyn, right? And today we are going to read you a story from our playroom at our house, right? And Evelyn is holding, who are you holding?
Angelina Ballerina.
Angelina Ballerina. This is her stuffed animal. I think
She says hi.
she says hi, and I think Miss Ashley actually gave it to Evelyn for her birthday when she was little. And so we have our little stuffed animal, our character. If anyone has an Angelina Ballerina doll at home, maybe you can go get it, and she can listen to our story, and she can read along with you or listen along with you. All right. So we are going to, let me show you the book, Angelina on Stage, and this book was given to Miss Evelyn from a former student at Art and Motion Dance Academy, Ashley Yates, who is now a sophomore, I believe, in college, which is crazy. So this was a gift from 2015 from a former student of mine. So here we go. Angelina on Stage, story by Katharine Holabird. I'll put it in the YouTube channel so you guys can look it up. Okay, so here's the picture. Okay, Xander's going to read in a minute. Angelina's cousin Henry liked to go to her ballet lessons at Miss Lily's and join in the dancing. Henry always followed close behind Angelina, copying her graceful steps, but he wiggled and wobbled and didn't like a ballet dancer at all. He didn't look like a ballet dancer at all. So we'll go a little bit closer with the picture. Okay? I love reading. After each class, Angelina showed Henry the right way to do the pliés and arabesques and twirls. Miss Evelyn?
But Henry kept on dancing in his own funny way.
Oh, look at how silly Henry is in the corner there. So funny. Okay. Then one day, Miss Lily received a letter from Mr. Popoff, the great musical director. Angelina, said her ballet teacher, how would you like to be a magic fairy in a real grown-ups ballet? Angelina was thrilled. Oh, yes, she cried. It is called the Gypsy Queen, said Miss Lily excitedly. Then she turned to Henry. Mr. Popoff needs a little elf, too, and you are the perfect size. Hooray, shouted Henry, but Angelina just crossed her fingers for good luck, hoping he wouldn't do anything too silly. More pictures. Oh, there she is.
Can I read the next page?
Go ahead. It's Evelyn's turn.
At rehearsals, Angelina learned to fly through the air with a special wire attached to her costume, so that she looked like a fairy floating down out of the sky. Henry was supposed to scamper through the woods below looking for the fairy, but he often got mixed up and went the wrong way.
Alright, so he went the wrong way. He gets all confused. So here's your pictures for that. Look at Miss Andrea's emails. Okay, here we go. All the actors and actresses adored Henry anyway, and during the breaks, the lovely Madame Zizi gave him little treats in her dressing room. Then, Mr. Popoff decided that Henry should say something on stage, and Angelina felt very jealous. Everyone cheered when Henry came on stage and said in his little squeaky voice, "There goes my friend, the magic fairy." But he was not so good at finding his way from the dressing room to the stage and was always getting lost. So he was getting lost throughout the whole theater. Silly Henry. Miss Evelyn's turn.
On the night of the first performance, everyone backstage was very excited. Angelina waited in the wings with her crown and her wand ready as the audience crowded into the theater and the orchestra began to play. Madame Zizi glanced around nervously and said, "Oh dear, where's my little elf?"
Looking for Henry.
I think he got lost in the hall from the dressing room.
He probably did. We've read this book many times. Angelina ran wildly through the corridors looking for Henry. and bumped into him as he was running the wrong way down the hall. "I got lost again!" Henry sobbed as Angelina grabbed his hand and raced back to the stage. So look at Angelina's like grabbing her brother and is like, "Let's go,
No,
guys."
cousin.
Oh, cousin. "Let's go. We gotta get to the stage." He got lost again. Angelina had her special wire fastened just in time. She soared over the trees, waving her magic wand as Henry jumped out from the wings and skipped through the woods to the front of the stage. So here's Angelina's up. She got attached, and then there's her cousin Henry down here getting attached, right, for his stage debut.
I do it. Yeah.
I'm going to keep going. Henry turned and saw the theater filled with lights and a sea of strange faces. He couldn't open his mouth. He just stared out at the audience. For an awful moment, nothing happened. He was frozen. He was so scared and nervous. Look, he's staring at the audience like, "Oh my goodness, what do I do? What do I do?"
My mom and dad are here.
"Serves him right," thought Angelina, still feeling annoyed. But when she looked down and saw how terrified Henry looked, she felt sorry for him. Angelina waved her magic wand and called to Henry in a loud, clear voice, "Hello, little elf. Can you see me?" Henry looked up with relief and said, "There goes my best friend, the magic fairy." So Angelina, Henry looking up at Angelina who's flying. There's
Okay.
Angelina flying. Go ahead, Angelina. Oh, yeah, baby.
Miss,
All right, Miss Evelyn's turn.
At the end of the show, Angelina and Henry took a
Curtain.
call with all the actors and dancers. The audience cheered and clapped, and the director thanked everyone for a wonderful performance.
Picture. Last page. Madame Zizi gave Angelina some of her own roses, and Mr. Popoff smiled at her and said, "You're a fine actress, and you'll have a speaking part too, from now on." Angelina was so pleased that she took Henry by the hands and waltzed around the stage with him until they were both very dizzy. Spinning around. Let's look at the picture. They're spinning there. Okay.
Watch Angelina spin.
There she goes. The end. So Angelina on stage. Okay, this is a good one. Miss Andrea's got a couple more Angelina Ballerina books. Well, I don't. They're Evelyn's books. But we'll read them. I'm going to do another one again. So today's Monday. Miss Andrea will post another one on Wednesday. We'll read. Miss Evelyn will join us for story time with Miss Andrea.
So, Angelina.
And Angelina will be here too. And we hope that you guys are doing well today. It's a snowy, cold Monday. But we hope that you enjoy our story and that you can sit and listen to it as many times as you'd like.
Stop.
And we miss all of you, and we miss dance, and we can't wait to be back moving and grooving with you again at the dance studio. Right? Okay. So what do you say, Miss Evelyn?
Bye-bye and bye.
Bye, everybody. Have a good day.
Bye.
Bye.